Hello, this is Gavin Phillips with LayerCake Elements, and what I'll be showing you in this tutorial is how to swap out this sky, but we're going to use a different selection tool this time. We've been using, now there's nothing wrong with the Magic Wand tool, you can just see which tool works best in which situation. Now I'm going to show you what the Magic Wand tool does here. Okay, if I click in here, what we're getting is a lot of different marching ends. Now yes, I can shift click to add to the selection, kind of selection here. Now you could of course work with the tolerance a bit better, but I'm just going to show you another tool because you may prefer it, and sometimes it just works better, is the quick selection tool. Okay, and what you do here is you hold the mouse down and you drag through the image. So you see very quickly I grabbed all of this, but of course it did miss one little area down here, so I just clicked and dragged down there, and it did add this to the selection which I didn't want. So to subtract from a selection, you just hold the Alt or Option key and drag around it so that I'm actually adding it, subtracting it from the selection, I suppose. And we can do the same with the side of the building here, just finessing it here. Now I need to add in this area, so I hold the Shift key down to add. See, it grabbed it pretty quick. I've got it in there. So I've got my selection. And now I picked up a couple of skies, different ones than I had on my layered TIFF file, just to show you how to work with these. If you just open up a sky on its own, you can press Control or Command A to select the whole thing, Control or Command C to copy it across, and now we're doing our edit and paste special, paste into, which you can set up a shortcut for, and there we go, it's pasted it into. We can move it around in here, we can use Control or Command T of course. Now here's something that you'll want to know. When I click and drag this up, the free transform tool handles on some of the sides have disappeared. So if I press Control or Command 0, not O, Control or Command 0, it brings it all back on the screen for me to see where those handles are. Okay, so now I can double click or hit enter to apply, and I can see how my new sky looks. There's the old one, here's the new one. But as I said before, once you've got your selection, it's very quick to try another sky in there. All you have to do is Control or Command click on the mask, and that will bring the selection back. Now I click onto my copied layer, I turn the eye off of that one and bring up a different sky. And we know what to do here, Control or Command A, Control or Command C to copy it across, paste into. I've got a shortcut set up. You can do the same thing. You can set up your own custom shortcuts in Photoshop CS2, 3, 4, and 5. I set up F6 for paste into. And there we go. And this one, Control or Command T again, and double click to apply. I think that one looks a lot more interesting even there. This one's not that interesting. This one is more interesting. So I'm going to stay with that one, and that's how to work with all the selection tools and to paste your skies in clouds and everything else into your images. Thank you.